Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Should probably turn my sound echo off. That might help. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Joy. Hello, Weeboo. How's y'all's day going? Oh no, that sucks. Work is grueling. Yeah, well, I mean, at least y'all work inside, right? Oh no, that sucks. Now that sucks, Weeboo. That sucks. I don't know about you guys, but where I'm at today, it is currently 105, 106. I think our max heat today is supposed to be like 108, something like that. It's supposed to be really hot today. Um, so I mean, at least you kind of work in, kind of work outside. You know what I mean? But hopefully it's not as hot as it is for me here, wherever y'all are. Hopefully it's cooler, because it's bloody fucking hot today. It was so hot this morning, which is why it's kind of a late start for me. It was so hot this morning that fucking I was having power flickering on and off and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt it. Not even gonna try to get on. Not even gonna try. Yeah, yeah. Holy crap is right, man. It was dumb. I think by like 10:30 today, it was like 96 degrees or something. Dude, it was stupid hot today. Yeah, yeah. So I know that I have a heat wave for probably the next couple of days and whatnot. I think there's a heat wave. It started today sometime around 9:30, and it's supposed to carry over until like I think Wednesday. Um, so yeah, there's that. So all things go pretty smooth. Um, you'll see me on a little later in the evenings. It just means that my stream times are going to be a little shorter than normal. Just because it kind of like mellows out sort of right around this time and whatnot, but then the heat index picks up again just for a little bit. And then it dies back off again. So my stream times may not be like the 3-4 hour streams. So for the next couple of days, we're probably looking at like an hour, maybe 2 hours. If everything runs great and everything goes great, I'll try to go a little longer. But if not, 1 hour, 2 hours is the best we're gonna get. So without further ado, let's jump back into some Bookwalker, and pick up where we left off. I want to say we were in the facility with the robots and whatnot. So that is where we're going to pick this back up at. Okay. So it does look like it popped me back out. Sorry about that. But um, I may be still in the same location. We're about to find out. Hello, everyone popping in. Don't be shy. Stick around for a while and talk and let us know who you are and whatnot. Because now I get to go hunt down some more batteries. Oh, no little mark, no marker indicator there. Okay. Can I go this way then? An enormous car has sunk into the snow. Right underneath it is a blue puddle. Yeah, someone's gonna have a rough time fixing this. It's a good thing we don't need to drive anywhere. Well, actually, oh come on. Look over there. One of the robots drove off. I just found it in the text. And a robot means a spare battery. Damn. It wouldn't take an expert to see that there's no way this car will run right now. It's leaking some kind of blue liquid, and the leak needs to be stopped. Any ideas? Reading. One of the transmission valves is shot. Does that tell you anything? Okay, so, the valve, that means silence falls. Roger Cage's vibrates impatiently against your chest. Alright, I have no idea what that means. Then we need to get under the car and check, I assume. Your coat is going to get dirty, but there's no other choice. With a grunt, you lie down on your back and you use your feet to push yourself underneath. The hole should be there somewhere. You see at least a dozen thick tubes. They're all covered in thick layers of dirt and oil residue. I see a bunch of tubes. Okay, so fill around. Find the one that's broken. Are you serious? That's gonna take... Oh, there's something written here. Words are messily scratched onto the bottom of the car. Deal with your own crap yourself, Thor. Oh, how controversial. And too aggressive for robots. It was a human. It says his name was... Thalifi? Thalifi? We're gonna go with that. Thifly. Thalifi, or however y'all wanna chop that up, that's how we're gonna go with it. What are we gonna do about the car? Ink? Ink won't work. I would need to know what to use it on and how. Ask one of my neighbors? Maybe your neighbors have the car repair kit. You get along with them, right? My neighbor doesn't have a car. There's no point in having a car where I live. Everything's in walking distance. Fine, we'll look in the book. Since there's a car, there must be a car repair kit. Righto. Okay, so a shovel is needed. I mean, we have some parts here, but I don't know if we have parts to make a shovel. Yeah, let's go back to the yard. Okay, let's go check the other side then. It's the only way I didn't go. Oop, I missed it. There it is. Ah. Great. Another thing. Well, at least there's some potion stuff there. That's nice. The pristine snow landscape is interrupted by two metal legs sticking out of the snowbank. Another robot. That means another battery, which wouldn't hurt to have. Just do it quickly. No questions, no names, no nothing. Alright, just cold, quick, unfeeling work. That's right. You approach the robot and start digging into the snow. Or rather, you try to dig. The snow is resistant and your hands rapidly start to freeze. Damn, the snow is frozen. I need a shovel. You're gonna go... You're gonna ask your neighbor again? You look around, not a soul in sight. Well, there's no one else to ask. Okay, I'll wait here for you. Okay. Let's go see if someone will give us a shovel. Shovel. Oh, shovel. Hey, look, the kitchen. It's open. Nothing really changed after the renovation. That's not mine, but it's here for several days already. Smells like burnt bacon. I'll take the apple, why not? Knock on the door. Silence. Who's there? What are you doing? We're not supposed to answer. I'm not answering, I'm just asking. We're not supposed to ask either, you dummy. No, you're the dummy. Dumbface, ask the kids about a shovel. Do you happen to have a shovel here? A shovel? We don't have any shovels, go away. Oh, so now you're answering. Because he has, stupid. You're stupid. No, you're stupid. You little... Gimme that. Sounds of a scuffle. Okay then. They have no shovel. Who's there? It's me again. What's that? Speak up. It's Einstein, your neighbor. Ah, yes. Did you bring back my sledge? Sorry to bother you. Do you have a snow shovel? A snow shovel? But it's summer. Also, where's my sledgehammer? I'll get it back to you soon. I'm struggling with the nail. But right now, I really need a shovel. Ah, damn you. There's a shovel in the building storage room downstairs. Go get it yourself. Got it, thanks. But I'll still be waiting for my sledgehammer. I'll bring it back this week, I promise. Retreating footsteps. Okay, so downstairs. Let's go get a shovel. I think it's really cool that you can like grab things and then take them back into the world with you. It does make it interesting. Excuse me? A note says, do you understand why we don't have... Wait, huh? Do you understand why we don't have to sleep? Who's this we? That's a very good question. It's locked. I need the key. Ah, shovel. I have a shovel. We could just break the lock. Good old trusty shovel. Okay. Got stuck on the wall for a second. Okay. Back into the book. Alright. Now we're talking. So now we have a shovel. So now we can dig things out. You brandished a shovel like a knight's sword. Okay, then get to cracking before it snows again. The shovel bites deeply into the snow. You make good progress. Dug out robot. The robot you dug out seems to be asleep. All you hear is quiet mumbling coming from it. Listen. Once I finish working, I can play. I'm 15% certain that I can build the perfect snowman. Magni will be so jealous. Sorry, little guy. I'm gonna take your robot. Your battery out of there. You slowly turn the robot face down. The battery hatches just like the one you've seen before. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. You yank the battery, open the cover, pull out the battery, and walk away. I'll build a snowman. Oh, that's so sad. We're just savage, man. We're just ripping fucking batteries out the back of these robots. Okay. So there's that. Is there a battery in this by chance? No. No, thank you. The label on the panel says storage. There are 2 battery compartments lower down. Ooh, okay. So we have a battery back in that one piece way back over there. Such a touchy-feely thing. Oh, I need a crowbar. Okay. It won't let me interact with this. Yeah, no, can't interact with that. Okay, well. Back to the yard then. I knew I should have kept that bloody battery on me. Damn it. Now I gotta go all the way back up there. Rookie mistakes, man. Rookie mistakes. First things first. Let's dig this out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good for purchasing goods and services, but not really. Interesting. So then that means, I bet you anything, the piece I'm looking for is going to be up there in the in that storage unit. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably where it's at. It's up there. I just have this really weird feeling that I better make sure that I have some health on me. Can I access this now? No, sure can't. Okay. The panel buzzes and lights up. The panel cheeps and the light on the lever lights up with a green light. Ooh. Chirps is what I think that was supposed to say. It's not cheeps, but chirps. Ah! There we go. Oh my lord. Hop, 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 hop. Factory warehouse. This panel is broken and a battery won't help. Oh no. In the corner of the room you see an unresponsive robot covered in a layer of frost. Nothing in the battery hatch. Hey look, there's something in its hand. The robot's one intact hand is clutched a piece of paper. You pry apart the metal fingers and unfold the paper. Is this a map? It shows part of the factory. There's even an X marked. Looks like we found a treasure map. What kind of treasure could robots possibly have? You put the paper in your pocket. Ooh, nice. Oh. Is this panel broken too? Interesting. Oh, come on. Do what I want you to do. You look at the toolbox. Of course it's locked too. I'm so goddamn tired of this. Everything is always locked. That's it. Hey, what's wrong? Use ink. You put a drop of ink on the lock. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrists give off a burning coldness. Ugh! Don't you think you're using ink too often? You did say it could cause bad stuff to happen. I'd rather deal with the bad stuff. What the? What was that? Bad stuff. But I think it missed us this time. You open the toolbox and take out a repair kit. Huzzah! By the way, you take the box from the table and put it away. That's a nice table. I bet I can craft something of value here. Hey, let's go. First things first. We make the crowbar. Obtained. Sweet. I now have crowbar. Okay. Let's scram before whatever that was comes back. Thank you. That was a little wonky. He just wouldn't go up the stairs there for a second. Get my bloody batteries back. There are 2 battery compartments lower down. Yeah. Oh, okay. Duh. Goodbye, building. That's so nifty. Take out both my batteries. Continue. You hook the crowbar into the lid and break the lock. Nice, tools, burnt papers. Everything I've always ever wanted. I guess I must have searched it and just not paid attention to it. I don't know. This seems like bad. The 2 robots are studying the robot with the axe in its head. Analyzing incident. My verdict, treachery. Killed with an axe. Affirmative. Find the guilty and inflict punishment. The robots notice you and turn around. Excuse me, but do you have any idea of what happened here? Oh, it's just past. Analyze. Probability. That human is lying. 54%. Analyze. Probability. That human is lying. 32%. You may pass. Thanks. Have a nice life, Mr. Robots. Let's scram before they change their analyzes. Alright. So I have the 2 batteries plus the repair kit. So let's fix the car and then do the zoomies and go find the other battery. Did you find the car repair kit? Use the car repair kit. You feel much more confident now that you have a car repair kit. Okay, get ready to get your hands dirty. Fine. So you said I have to fill around all the tubes? 1 hour later, bloody hell. Overall, it was much easier than you expected. That was horrible. I hope I never have to work on a car again. But at least it was informative. Let's just get in and go. Hey look, robots. There are 2 unpowered robots in the back of the car. Examine the robots. You lean one of the robots forward away from the seat and look at the battery hatch, but it's empty. All you see is a cable leading from the robot to the car's control panel. You examine the control panel. It's covered in a light layer of frost. Hey, do you even know how to drive? Oh, well, you remember the crash you were in with the alchemist, Roderick? Fortunately, I thought you did. Huh? What? Let me try this again. Fortunately, thought you did it on purpose. Open the glove box. There's a small booklet in the glove box. Tangrasinier Military Off-Road Vehicle Operating Instructions. Military? You continue to study the cover. Below the title, you notice a small logo and the words, approved for the use by Minister of War Tyr Wotanson. I guess this is no toy. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it. Oh, there's a stamp on the back. Decommissioned for service. It looks like it's being used for other purposes now. Phew. But we should still be careful, just in case it still launches rockets. Try starting the car. You push the button labeled start, but nothing happens. Open the charger port. You see 2 standard battery slots under the port cover. You're looking at the car's dead control panel. You won't be able to do anything without batteries. Oh, bloody. Okay. We need another battery. What? The panel buzzes and lights up. It's working. You suddenly hear a screeching noise coming from the back of the car. Oh no. What the? Hello? Hello? Damn. Who are you two? I am Mahdi 2. I am Mahdi 3. Are they copies of the robot we found hanging in the tree? Either that or Thor wasn't all that creative when it came to names. To the robots, we're just gonna go for a little ride. We can't allow that. Can't allow that. State the purpose for the use of the vehicle. State the purpose. There's a cell. Which robot would that be? Who is it? I don't know its name. Probably Modi or Nodi or something like that. Purpose authorization failed. Failed. Commencing countdown to trespasser elimination. Commencing. 10. 9. Hold on. I said I'm going to help a robot. 7. 6. Thor wants me to go see him. Thor? Thor? Yeah, he called me. You look sideways at Roderick in search of hints. He called me and told me to go see him. Can I take this car? Of course. We are obligated to do anything Thor says. Phew. I'll be on my way then. You turn back to the steering wheel, expecting the robots to interrupt you again. Have a nice trip. Colorful lights flash on the car's panel. Follow the robot's tracks. You get behind the wheel. Didn't you say you don't really know how to drive? No. Time like the present to learn. Wow, this is a really bad idea. Are we there yet? I don't know. We've been driving for half an hour. I'm just following the tracks. How should I know how far it got? Sigh. How about you talk to me to pass the time? Wow, words are hard. Let's try this again. How about you talk to me to pass the time? Me? Yeah, you. How's your life going? It could be worse. I bet it was better in your book, right? Well, you still haven't remembered anything about it? Just a little. I remember living on a busy street. That's not much help. I need more specific details and names and are ideal. Why do you need details? As soon as we finish all these jobs, I'm gonna go and try to find your book. Is that even possible? Well, it's unlikely, but I'd like to think that I can do it. In any case, I have to pay you back for, all the help somehow. As soon as I get my powers back, I'll be unstoppable. Watch out. Miraculously avoid a chunk of ice. Whew, that was a close one. How about you talk to me now? Tell me about your books. Well, they're character-driven stories. I don't spend that much time describing the settings since I wanted to focus on creating characters that would, feel truly alive. Oh, well that explains it. Explains what? Every character written by someone else is automatically hollow and soulless, right? That's why it's easy for you to do bad things to them. That's not true. Well, I mean, partly. I don't hate them, it's just that when I see their lack of depth, they're not realistic. Depth? It's hard to explain, but experience helps. Sometimes by reading their dialogues and trying to follow their logic, you can quickly figure out that there's, anything a character, or if they're just, empty. What category do I fall under? I think you were written. Wow. I think you were written by one of the original authors, and I don't question their work. Which will actually help narrow down the search for your book, since there aren't many works by original authors left. What's an original author? Oh, hold on. I think we're here. See that car over there? Yeah, slow down a little. Just gotta figure out how to... Damn. Did we overshoot it? He went to go build a snowman. How nifty. Oh, I tried. There we are. There it is. The robot raises a hand and waves at you. Snow falls from the clamps at the end of its arms. Wave back. You wave your hand a few times and the robot eyes blink. Hello, human. The leak in the water pipe has been fixed. I will return to the power plant soon. However, I have something I need to complete first. You notice an odd-looking snowman made out of 2 large snowballs. A third smaller snowball is laying at the robot's feet. This is 73% perfect snowman. I have never achieved such a wonderful result before. Let's ask about the pipes. Why were you insulating the pipes if there's nothing flowing through them? I was not insulating the pipes. I was fixing a leak. Eventually I will figure out what it was that disabled the heating system. I think it's because the power plant closed down. Leaks probably don't have anything to do with it. Calculating sarcasm. No, I'm serious. Calculating joke probability? No, it's not a joke. They closed it down after Thor died. Calculating probability of insanity or other abnormalities? Fine. Do whatever you want with your pipes. Examine the robot. It appears to be a perfect copy of Modi, the robot you found hanging from the tree. The only difference is that the nameplate on the back of this one says Magni. Aw, this is the robot that the other robot was talking about. He was going to make a better snowman. The robot nods to you, then returns to building the snowman. It bends awkwardly as it carefully pushes the snowball around its robotic arms, trying to keep it from falling apart. Just make it quick. You place a shaking hand on the robot's battery hatch and open it. Wait, maybe we should let it finish building the snowman first. Oh, too late. You place the hand on the robot's battery and quickly yank it out. Ouch! It hurts. It hurts. The robot freezes, arms extended towards the snowman's head as if hoping to finish it before it plunges into eternal darkness. You navigate around the robot as you roll a snowball. The snow is nice and sticky. It only takes 5 minutes for you to construct a decently round head. Placing it firmly on top of the odd snowman, you use your fingers to add 2 eyes and a hole for the nose and a smile. That really is a 73% perfect snowman. It most certainly is. You check the battery in your pocket. How sad. Oh wait, what is this stuff? Can I pick this stuff up? This looks useful. Oh, I cannot. Sad day. I was hoping to get a free pair of pliers or something out of that. So let's see here. You ignore the cable and wedge the crowbar into the right side of the crate and then pry it open. Look inside. Tools. Nice. Alright. Is there like maybe something else over here that I can go to? Let's make sure before I just like take off an adventure and, you know. No, I don't think so. Okay. Man, that poor little robot. Well, I guess we can go back now. Who are you? Who? You're asking again? I was just here. I am Ernstine. I brought you here on Thor's orders, remember? Authorization successful. Successful? Those two are starting to get on my nerves. Oh, there's an autopilot button? A what now? You know, autopilot. The car drives us back by itself. I won't even need to steer. Well, that's good news. I'm gonna take a little nap. Hold on, I thought maybe you could tell me about the original authors. Hey. He's asleep already? Wait, I need the batteries. Panel goes dark. You're looking at the dart. Okay, step away from the panel. Oh wait, these guys are still awake though. What? Interesting. Yeah, we need more batteries. In we go. What's this? Ooh, hey, a lockpick. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's the bridge control panel, or at least it was. Suspicious looking smoke is coming from the panel. Examine it. The panel has a serial number on it. Sahil 28. I think we need to fix the panel first. Alright, so... looks like this panel is linked to the conveyor belt. Do we need batteries for it too? I don't think so. All the lights are on already. I wonder what will happen if I push something. Oh. An ordinary box with a Thor logo on the side. There's a sticker on the side that says bin F734 personal items. There's a sad looking apple inside along with a note that says, have a good shift, Roskava. I think you found someone's lunch. They won't need it anymore. So now what? We should go back to the panel and see what else we can order from the conveyor belt. The buttons you were hitting madly turn out to correspond to different letters and numbers. To the right of them, you see a booklet labeled Operator's Instructions. Examine the booklet. Looks like these are instructions for operating the conveyor belt. On the back of the instructions booklet, you see a logo made up of two symbols and words produced by the Sindri and Broki group. Well, broker group? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Can we use it to order something useful? Colorful lights flash on the conveyor belt control panel. Open the instructions. These are the instructions for operating the conveyor belt. There's a note tucked in between 2 pages. Repair kit catalog. What? Huh? Ah, we need the Thyflee 28 D416. Read the note. Please note, indexes got mixed up again in the last shipment and some materials are now in different warehouses. Here are the changes. MIE6, D4B3, A7, F7. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, D416, so what was let's read the note. D4 is B3 now. So we need B3, 4, 5. Instructions aside. Let's do B3. Enter a row number. What was it? B3. Oh, balls. I think. Oh. Okay, well I goofed that. Hold on, let's try this again. Repair kit. Oh, B345. Okay, hold on. B3, 4, 5. Continue. Because remember, D4 is now B3. Okay. Well, that wasn't right either. Alright, well, hold on. Operator, please note that the following, each item can be identified by 4 digits index. An XX, YZ format. XX is the warehouse number, Y is the row number, Z is the bin number. Okay. Please read note. Please note, indexes got mixed up again. Okay, so yeah, that's right. So D4 is B3, A7 is F7, M1 is E6. Okay, so repair catalog. Okay, so I guess let's just see if we put in D416 if it'll give it to us. D416. Continue. But I did. Wait, okay, hold on. Examine the panel. Dash 28, right. Okay. I know for a fact that obviously those two didn't work. Okay, so let's open the instructions. Read the note. Please note index is mixed up. Okay, yeah. So I did that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Repair kit catalog. So what if I do B316? B316. Continue. Ah, okay, so that's what I goofed. Okay. Continue. Take the repair kit. Continue. No one ever fixes this panel in the book. They only break it. I can't find instructions for you. Let's just see how bad it is. You open the panel and start digging around inside. 20 minutes later, you're almost certain you did everything right. You flip the switch and something inside the panel starts humming. It's working! Compared to fixing the car, this was nothing. Alright, onward! The faculty door. Damn, we're gonna roast in here. I wonder if whoever killed the robots did this. No time to chat, the whole building's gonna collapse. Well, let's just get to moving then. No sticking around to find out. Ooh. Easy there, Simba. Let's not go and, like, drop me off the face of the freaking, you know, catwalk here. Thor's office. Dear Lord. Coughing. Damn, the whole place is on fire. We should hurry up with our search before the fire spreads. Hey, you're probably right. You're probably right. Let's see what you got over here. There's an old letter here. Anything interesting? It hasn't been sent. It's from Thor Wotanson to President Odin Borisson. Let's see. Part of the text is burnt and illegible. Reading, since Sol was the first company to go when shortly after being acquired by the Skull Group, it's declared bankruptcy and disappeared from the market. Now my company is under the continuous threat of acquisition by the Jormungandr Group, and I expect this will lead to a similar outcome. All chairman and all ruler, if only I was still at the helm of the military production facility and not, my actions would be decisive and I would not have to write letters like this. But as I am needed here and must act accordingly to the laws of competition, no matter how hard it may be for me, I ask you, the rest is illegible. I wonder why he never sent this letter. Who knows? Ooh! Oh, look, more papers. But first, locker. On the bottom of... Okay, hold on. On the bottom of the crate is an overturned metal case. It's locked shut. Your eyes start stinging as smoke fills your throat. You quickly realize that trying to pick a lock in the middle of a fire would be a really bad idea. Okay, open it with a crowbar. Coughing and wiping away tears, you blindly break open the case. All mine! Okay. Damn smoke. These are profit reports and charts. You said you don't understand that kind of stuff. Well, these ones look pretty simple. A report on Thor's profits compared to Jormungr's. It looks like Thor took the lead at some point and stayed ahead for about 9 days. The report ends there, though. I see. Come on, let's get out of here before you choke to death. 1 sec. I see some blueprints. Oh, that looks like our hammer. The Mjolnir project developed by the Sindri and Broker Group. Mjolnir, what a strange name for a hammer. That's it. I can't survive another second in here. Well, then let's scram. Why are we standing around? Holy crud. Let's skedaddle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Interesting. What are you boys doing? Do you want some help? Oh, boys. Gentlemen. 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 Some men are unsuccessfully trying to break down the door while the rest of them stand off to the side exhausted. 10 or so pissed off men turn to face you. What's this now? He doesn't look like a robot. Hey you, are you from the village too? No. Are you here to help us burn this damn power plant down? Nope. Then what the hell do you want? Let's lie. Because, you know, they have what I want, and I want what they're trying to get. Your boss sent me. He says you need to stop all this right away. Time to go back. Waving a torch. I'm the leader here, and I definitely don't remember saying that. Damn. Listen. I just want the hammer. The men glance at each other. What hammer? That's what you're trying to destroy, right? The hammer of Thor? It's behind this door. You know, you're trying to break it down. Ah. So it's the hammer making these noises. That makes sense. See? I told you. Hush. We don't need your help. We can deal with the hammer ourselves. Be on your way. He turns back to the door. And don't you try and lie to us again. No, I don't think so. I need the hammer, and I'll be taking it. Listen, guy, or whoever you are under that mask, he jabs a finger at you. There are 10 of us here, so if you think you can take us, you're out of your mind. Now what? Well, I'm not gonna convince them a second time. 10 men? Ha, I won't even need to break a sweat. I'm not leaving without that hammer. The leader looks at you silently, tilting his head slightly to the side. I'm serious. Get out of my way. Kill him. There we go. Damn. The whole mob rushes you like a pack of unleashed hounds. Look, Roderick, a perfect example of a badly written characters. Incapable of assessing the situation and changing their opinion. Or maybe you're just not convincing enough? Yeah, maybe it's that. The angry mob has you surrounded. This won't end peacefully. Someone actually got a hit on me? I'm impressed. I always love how the big baddies are the ones who, like, you know, they don't ever like miss. They just manage to well the shit out of you sometimes. But it's all good. Hey, look, I got another achievement. Strike Breaker. Defeat the enraged crowd. The fight is over. All the members of the angry mob are lying on the floor, moaning quietly. Okay then. Let's try and get that door open now. I'm just gonna mosey past you guys here. Excuse me, excuse me. Right. How do I go about doing that? Maybe this right here. You examine the door. There's a panel here. Looks like we need an alphabetical code. So we need to guess the word? Yeah, something like that. Any ideas? Thor. What word would he have used? Probably this one. What kind of word is that? It's the hammer's name. We saw it on the papers in Thor's office, remember? Oh, right. Beep. Correct. The door opens. Great. Alright, let's see what we have inside. Oh, balls, mate. Is that it? The hammer? Looks like it. It's huge. I have to figure out how to get it down from there. You should hurry before the fire spreads here. There's no way we can take the hammer unless we stop the mechanism. I know, but there's so many buttons here. And this weird head. Hello. Damn, not again. Human detected, 67% certainty. Running if functional. If the human is Thor, initiate standby mode. If the human is not Thor, launch self-destruct systems. What? Hold on. I'm Thor. Everything is fine. It's just me. I just came to check on my hammer. What was it again? Jorgenmungen? No. Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the hammer. Right. Mjolnir. Analyzing similarity. Bzzz. Similarity to Thor is 14%. That's not much. Additional testing required. To the right, you see two cables attached to the robot's head. First question. Bzzz. Ouch, that hurts. My sensors have gone offline. Now, first question. Bzzz. Ow, 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 that hurts. Ow. Ah! My god. Ah! The robot head starts shuddering. Ah! The robot shuts down. Oh my lord! I bet. Damn, poor robot. I thought he just shut down and that'd be it. Are we gonna be able to lift that? Looks like your hammer stopped moving. Okay, I'm going. You examine the massive hammer. Up close, it looks more like a piece of factory equipment than a hammer, but I guess there's some resemblance, right? Listen. Right. Why even bother? It's only a robot, just a character. Not this again. Nothing changed after all. We're ending this book on the same note we started on. I don't have an answer for you. I know. Take the hammer and leave the book. Oh, that bitch barely fit in there. Nice. Alright. Right, same thing. We just take it down here and end it off. You know, do what we gotta do. Did you get the item? Yeah, just don't throw out your back carrying it. Just say, where the hell's my money? Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Well, let's go see if we did this right or fucked up. Because, you know, the last one we got fired in. And of course they rehired us, but... Hello? Silence. Still abusing characters? It just happened. Well, anyways. Good work out there. You're slowly starting to be my favorite walker. Don't call me that. Don't like your new line of work? No. That's too bad. It's far more profitable than all of your scribbling. Alright. I'll be in touch. Hello? Winston, is that you? Oh, hi Vince. How's the work going? It's not bad. Thanks again for getting me set up with that client. He's not the world's most pleasant person, but I know a guy who finished working for him literally yesterday and got his shackles off right after that. Lucky guy. That's for sure. We're thinking of writing something together now, so hurry it up over there. Yeah, sure. I'll give it my best. Great. Alright. We'll talk later. Okay. Bye. Hangs up. Damn, some people have all the luck. We done? We done? Can I go to sleep now? Can I go to sleep? I'm gonna go to sleep. Did I say a week later? Hello? Silence. I have a job for you. I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready as always. You'll need to be even more readier than you usually are. I have a new partner, and if we pull this job off without a hitch, you can't even imagine what opportunities it will open up for me. I'm happy for you. So we need to make the client happy. If he's happy, then I'll be happy too. And if I'm happy, a little of that happiness might trickle down to you. Get my drift? Like I've said before, I'm not doing this for the money. It's for my shackles. The client sent me an advance payment and I spent it on my new office. So get ready and don't let me down. How is that my fault? You're the one who blew through that money, bro. You look. Hey, my look. That's not my problem. Alright? Not my problem. Hey, I got my bathroom bag. No mirror? Jeez. What the hell is that? Is that the hot water heater in my bathtub? I'm not really questioning it, but I'm questioning it. This letter confirms that you have repaid your water bill debt. We ask you to please refrain from future late payments. Sincerely, the water company. It was my fault. I was in jail, yo. To Unstein Quist from HRMNY Publishing Agency. Rumors of your situation have reached us, Mr. Quest. We assure that everyone at HRMNY sympathizes with you and wants to help you in any way we can. We invite you to serve your sentence with us. However, unfortunately, our resources are quite limited, so payment is out of the question. We remember just how good your books were, and we want you to get back to the creative process as soon as possible and write fantastic new works. Yeah. Not working for free, my guys. Sorry. I'll take this.
It's easier to get a new one.
Nice. The Cornelius Paradox? Why does that sound like a really bad idea? Ooh, choose the upgrade. Okay, so we got increase the damage, additional damage to all enemies. I'm thinking additional damage to all enemies because really and truly the skill's pointless without it. It's meant for like more like one-on-one kind of fight, but if I'm splashing damage to everybody after I slash, that's totally more worth it for me. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, I want to explore. Nothing new? Someone's been stealing food again. Have a conscience. My children are hungry. Well, it's a community kitchen, right? So if it's a community kitchen, then that means it's community food. And if it's community food instead of a community kitchen, I'm gonna steal it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so let's take a gander here. What do we got? An expert from a review. It certainly expands the universe, but new books in this series are published so rarely that this expansion seems more like mockery. However, I must admit, I am intrigued. But a very thoughtful review. A strange note. The contractor agreed to infiltrate the book, The Cornelius Paradox, by Oleg Sergeev. Sergeev? Sounds right. And extract an item, Cornelius's magic wand. The commissioner agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon the fulfillment of the contract. Ooh! Is it just like a small one? Sweet. Well, you know what they say, right? It's still a wand. Oof. Damn, people? I don't think that lady over there noticed me. But this guy definitely saw me land. You there, Roderick? Like always, I figured out how we could convince wait, hold on. Wow, words. Let's try this again. I figured out how I can convince you that I am not cold and cruel. And heartless? Well, and unpleasant? And someone who could care less about anyone else? Alright, fine. Keep it down over there. Sorry. So here's my plan. Not only am I not going to hurt any characters, since you've done such a good job with that up until now, I'm actually going to help them. All of them. We're going to help every single person we meet in this book. Sounds good? We won't abandon anyone. Sounds pretty suspicious. Oh, come on. I'm a completely different person. Deep down inside, you'll see. We'll start with this guy over here. Hi, do you need help? Me? No, thanks. I'm alright. Well, that's one less we have to help. I said keep it down. Whispering, let's go find more characters. Hold on. What are we actually in this book for? Oh yeah, I need to find Cornelius's wand. A magic wand? Most likely, yes. And it's a rush order, but I think we still have time to help everyone. Okay, but I'm going to keep an eye on you. You're acting really strange today. I won't let you down. You done yelling at me? Reception lady? Who are you? What do you want? The receptionist doesn't look at you. Her attention is fixed on the small TV set on her desk. You help me? She raises her eyebrows in surprise, but your words are still not enough to draw her attention away from the TV. That's right. I've decided to try to help everyone I meet today. Well, isn't that nice of you? No, I asked you, who are you, and why are you here? Do we tell the truth? What do we do, guys? Do we tell the truth or do we lie? I did say I was going to help everybody. Let's tell the truth. I came here to help all the characters in this book. Then I'm going to steal Cornelius's wand. Right. Continues watching TV. Lie. I have urgent business with the headmaster. Did you make an appointment? Yes. Without taking her eyes off the TV, she pulls a long notebook out from underneath her desk. Your name? Lie. You look around for inspiration, knowing you need to come up with something authentically sounding. My name is Amadeus Viperius III. Wow. With much resistance, the receptionist's eyes unglue themselves from the TV screen and scan the notebook. It only takes a second before her eyes snap back to the screen. You don't have an appointment. You can hear the irritation in her voice, but you don't know if it's because of you or because a team in the football game on the TV just missed a goal. A man dressed in a classic modern suit sits expectantly on the bench. His outfit seems very out of place in this old-fashioned school of magic. My God, he notices you. Looking at him, he tries to avert his eyes as far from you as possible. Do you know how to get inside? I'm scheduled in already. You may have to sign up for an appointment or something. There are job openings on the wall there. Let's see if there's anything good. What are you doing here? I'm waiting for my classroom to be free. Oh, so you're a teacher? Nods briefly. What do you teach? Table manners? I teach programming class here. His chest puffs out a little bit. What's that? Some kind of magic? It's not. It's hard to explain. He waves a dismissive hand at you and returns to his thoughts. School's motto. In its own column, written in large letters, is uniting our differences and overcoming challenges. Information. Headmaster Robert Lee Mantra, educational license number 0023. Interesting. You take the slim, worn book from its folder on the wall. There are insults written all over the cover. Yeah, so the locals don't like wizards very much. Stop taking up so much space in our city. We could have built a huge park here. No one in this cursed neighborhood can sell their houses, and it's all your fault. Big deal. Part-time receptionist wanted. Requirements female, age 50 plus. Not quite a fit. Seeking systems administrator, hourly rate offered. What kind of administrator is that? Let's keep looking. Oh, this one's perfect for you. Janitor needed. Guess I'll have to try. You're looking for a janitor, and I'm looking for work. Yes, we've been looking. The receptionist rolls her eyes, but finally looks away from the TV. Turns to you for the first time. Why are you wrapped up like that? Is that paper on your face? I was in an accident. I'm very sorry. She isn't sorry. The receptionist opens the desk drawer with a sigh, pulls out a stack of pink, yellow, and green forms that puff out a cloud of dust, and she drops them on the desk. Is this gonna take long? Name. Turntime. Any allergies to cleaning products? Cleaning products? I thought you were all wizards. Answer the question. No, no allergies. Excellent, you're hired. Just like that? Here's a bucket and a rag. To the right of me, you'll find an entrance to the library. Wipe the dust off all the shelves, then come back here. What about those cleaning products? We're fresh out. She turns her attention back to the TV. What the flop? Library? Restroom? Let's do some exploring, guys. Oh my lord. The rusty tap dripping rusty water. Fill the bucket, splash. Well, start dusting. There's something scratched into the shelf. These look like ruins. Oh, no, they're words. It says second shelf, third book from the left. 15 minutes later? Alright, this shelf is done. Second shelf, third book from the left. I wonder what that means. Second shelf, third book from the left. This is the biggest shelf in the room, and it's covered in a thick layer of dust. You find yourself unconsciously squeezing the rag in your hand. You wet the rag in the bucket and start wiping the dust off the shelves. It's boring work, and your eyes start wandering all over the shelves, coming to a rest on an old-looking folder. Look through the folder. You brush the dust off the folder, which is decorated with a man's head crest and an inscription, the Barterous Guild. There's nothing but dull documents in the folder, and nothing catches your eye at first, but then you find a handwritten letter at the very back. Read it. Reading. Dear Marcus, I'm asking you to please accept another guild into your ranks. I know you will protest, but I am unwilling to discuss that. Reading. I assume you've read the report already, however, there is a religious aspect to it that I left out because I wanted to tell you about it off the record. They use wizards solely for military purpose. According to the beliefs, wizards must not use their powers to destroy the armies of the enemy, which of course in this day and age is quite difficult. But all I'm asking you to do is to pay attention to each of these students, because once they finish their studies, they will be going straight to the battlefield. The Barterous Guild. Okay. You keep cleaning in silence. 20 minutes later, well, I think this shelf is clean. And I suggest we get started on the next one. It was such a weird spot. It wouldn't let me, like, click it. The shelves aren't going to wash themselves. And of course, they just had to be the biggest shelves I've ever seen in my life. Is this really the only way to get inside the school? You take a rag from the bucket and wring it out. They don't just let anyone pass by. Go into the main hall, and that's where Cornelius's wand is. And the wand isn't the only thing in there. What else? All those characters you said you were going to help. Oh, yes, right. I'd advise you to keep pretending to be a janitor, even once we get inside. You sigh and wiped a layer of dust off the first shelf. This isn't exactly how I imagined an adventure in a school of magic. On the second shelf, you noticed an old piece of paper. It must have fallen out of a book. Read the paper. It looks like someone's notes, probably a student's. Reading. There is a barrier that exists around our solar system, a wall covered in symbols. Huh. Each symbol allows us to use one spell. It is believed that the wall protects us from external threats due to the fact that it is constantly being assaulted from the outside, causing the gradual destruction of the symbols on it. What will happen when all the symbols are destroyed? Well, what will happen once they are destroyed? You crumble up the paper and toss it aside. Don't worry, we won't be around to see it. You turn your attention back to the rag, bucket, and dust on the shelves. 10 minutes later. Well, I think this shelf is clean now. I washed all the shelves. I should go tell the receptionist I'm done. Let's go. First things first. Second shelf, third book, right? So let's go upstairs. That was really weird. It was like, I don't know, it was like buggy there for a second. Ah! Maybe there's something interesting here. Second shelf, third book from the left. This one? You pull out the book, you hear a click. Ooh! Secret library. Damn book. Take all. A book within a book. Ironic, no? The paper is falling apart and the text is ruined. There's an elegant writing desk under the staircase. It has seen better days. Examine the desk. There's a small lock on the desk drawer. Oh, it's locked. That must be there's something valuable inside. Try and open it. Tug at the lock. Okay, so I guess we'll have to go back and check that out. They were given 5 years to prove the theory that the appearance of the magic in our world was due to divine intervention. The theory was eventually discarded. Ooh! Okay, we'll have to remember to come back in here when we get some pliers or something. So wonky. There we go. 3 crests. These must be the school's guilds. All done. We'll see about that. She reluctantly turns off the TV. The receptionist groans as she stands up and goes to check your work. Not bad at all. Happy to help. You give Roderick's cage a satisfied glance. Get going now. You have a new task. I wanted to ask about the wand. No time for that. Go straight to the headmaster. There was a spill in his office that needs cleaning up. Straight down the hall, then to the right. I unlocked the door for you. Fine. You see an opulent thought, slightly shabby altar with a magic wand sitting on the pedestal in the middle of it. You didn't think we'd get to it so easily. So what? That's Cornelius's wand, the one you were supposed to find, remember? Oh, right. Well, I guess I'll just have to help the characters in the books next. There's nothing but a thick glass pane separating you from the wand. A heavy lock hangs below the panel, keeping it shut. Tug at the lock. I've never seen a lock like this before. The holes look more like spirals. I don't think a lockpick would work on it. Just break the glass. I don't want to make a lot of noise. What's gotten into you today? You're being so cautious. I told you, I'm not really a bad person. Hey, are you the new janitor? You see a middle-aged man in the doorway. Yes, I'm the janitor. I'm the one who called for you. Come into my office. He opens the door wider. I really think we should just break the glass. Grab the wand, and the man starts to reach for his belt where his wand sits in its holster. Come on, smash the case. Oh, dude, I don't know. What do we do? Let's walk over to the man. Can you not hear me? He's pointing his wand at you. Sorry, I was lost in thought. That wand is just so gorgeous. The man slowly lowers his wand and silently waits for you to walk over to him. Come in, come in. An old man who is in the office nods briefly at you. You found us through the job posting? Yes, I've always dreamed of seeing a school of magic. Really? It's not very often you hear something like that from a non-wizard. But you don't really look like an ordinary person either, no offense. Anyways. We have a few stains to clean up here. Our former headmaster spilled a potion. He's slightly eccentric, the word former. Ooh. I only spilled it because you distracted me. Don't pretend it was my fault. The old man seems sincere in his claim. It doesn't matter. In any case, clean it up, please. He returns to his work. Marcus, what kind of potion was it? He doesn't look up from his desk. A magic retention potion. I don't want to lose everything my ancestors passed down to me. He grins, a senile smile. I see, the headmaster responds with a sour grimace. It's just herbal Belozo tea. You start wiping at the first stain with a rag. The potion doesn't really budge. I heard you plan to sell everything from the geomancy department too. The geomancy symbols were shattered last year. Why would we bother keeping all that? Why indeed? That's our history. Let the history stay in the past. He turns his attention back to his work. The stain is finally gone. You can start on the next one. The second stain is bigger than the first, and someone has already stepped in it, spreading the potion over the floor. First cleaning shelves, now cleaning the floor. What's next? Toilets? Just keep going and get it done. Once you're finished, we'll go back into the hallway. We'll go back for the wand in the hallway. That wand you have out in the hallway is so interesting. The old man starts breathing angrily and sends a vicious stare your way. The headmaster pauses for a second. Indeed, enjoy it while it's here. What do you mean, while it's here? The headmaster tenses up. It seems like he's about to make a very painful decision. Oh yes, by the way, I wanted to warn you, Marcus. We found a buyer for the wand. He tenses up again after he speaks. Is he talking about your client? I don't think so. The old man drops the teacup on the floor and it shatters, splashing more potion onto the floor underneath the desk. You must be joking. You put the symbols of our school up for sale? Actually, I put everything in the school up for sale. No one wants to buy most of the old junk, but a few people from the capital expresses interest in the wand. How could you? The old man's head starts to shake. Hold on, you should probably sit down. The wand, Cornelius's wand. Are you listening to me? We'll get enough money for it that we can go another 6 months without government support. Bang. You're going to regret this. I will call a meeting of the school's council to challenge it. He jumps from his chair. The old man hurries off. He's going to go take the wand. We need to stop him. Don't worry. He's gone crazy like that, but 10 times this week already. Besides, I have the only key to the case. He pauses for a second, clearly regretting telling you that. While you were busy with that conversation, you seem to have finished wiping up the stains. Looks like I'm done. Here, can I go? Yes, thank you. He turns to the door. You can hear his voice coming from the other side, getting louder and louder. Now what's going on out there? Let me go see. All sorts of junk with tea spilled on it. Take all. Well, okay, so there was nothing there other than that. Is there anything in this cage? Nope, nothing in this cage. There was something right here. Ooh, I'll take it. Oh no. What's going on here? A crowd of people have gathered in the hall. They're all whispering among themselves, looking at the altar in the middle of the room. It's the wand, Headmaster, sir. Cornelius's wand is gone. Hell. We're not gonna necessarily cuss, but we'll pretend like we did. Damn it, the client asked me not to lose track of it. I told you, everyone looks at you not speaking. Alright then, he turns to the gathered crowd. Who saw it last? I think it was you, right, Sir Marcus? Marquise, you left the office, then you must have walked right past it. But it was there at the time. That's it. That's if we can take your word for it. Do you have any reason not to believe me? Indeed, especially when it comes to the theft of school property. Do you think I don't know about your secret stash under the library? The only one stealing here is you, giving away our heritage. Just admit you stole it and put it back where it belongs. I didn't touch it. The headmaster looks at the camera mounted on the ceiling. We'll see if that's true. But for now, take note. I'm ordering a total lockdown of the school. No one goes in or out. And all the teachers presented, and you as well, ma'am. He nods to the receptionist. And to you, he quickly points at you. But definitely not you, he points to the former headmaster. All of you start searching for the wand. Yes, sir, everyone. He indicates, responds as one. Yes, sir, you're a little slow to speak and it sounds silly. Alright then, everyone get to it. I'm going to check the surveillance camera footage, but that will take some time. I'll be in my office. If you so much as try to leave the school, I'll have the police after you. I'll be in my office. The crowd disperses. So now what do we do? We're going to find that wand. You fiercely straighten the collar of your coat. Eee! Stop right there. Just the janitor. Just the janitor. Who are you? Just the janitor. I guess the school's really out of money. Can't even hire normal people. See that teacher over there with the glasses? Go tell him they moved his classroom to the downstairs. You don't need to be a genius to realize that the students are plotting something. They're giggling and glancing around, and one of them is holding a padlock. Oh, come on, help us. Play a trick on him. It's just a fun little tradition. What do I do? He's asking for help, and we promise to help everyone. I don't think this counts. They're clearly up to no good. Why are you thinking so hard? It's just a harmless prank. We're going to lock him in the basement for like 10 minutes and then let him out. I mean, just look at him coming in here all full of himself. He's planning on to teach wizards, but he's not even a wizard. You don't think the man in the cheap suit looks particularly arrogant, but maybe it's more obvious to the students. I'll think about it. You see a tall, smiling boy in front of you. What a day, huh? The boy seems entertained by everything that's happened. He extends a hand to you. My name is Meek? Meek? We'll call him Meek because, yeah. Shake his hand. Unston, nice to meet you. You're our new janitor, right? More like janitor slash detective. The headmaster tasked me with finding the lost wand. You and the whole rest of the school, yeah? But I wouldn't expect the teachers to be in any sort of hurry to find it. It's hard to say. We have no idea what spell was being held inside it. There was a spell inside it too? I can explain it to you if you want. Explain. When we want to summon a spell, he pulls out his wooden wand. We speak the name of the sign which draws the spell into our wand. Uratos. His wand starts glowing faintly. Now I can use this spell at any time by just flicking my wand. He swipes his hand gently, almost like a paintbrush, and the slight wisp of steam rises from the tip. Whoa. The problem is, no one knows what spell was being held inside Cornelius's wand. He puts his wand back in his belt. And since Cornelius studied the most powerful spells and experimented with combining them, and it could be something incredibly dangerous. Thanks for explaining it to me. But hey, maybe he's just had a spell to chill with his, to chill his drink in there. The students flash a brief smile, but I don't, but to be honest, there's been a lot of weird stuff happening in the school lately. One of the old teachers is acting strange this morning. One of the second year students disappeared. There are rumors going around about undead in the walls, all kinds of stuff. Did he say undead? Tell me more. Sure. What do you want to hear more about? Tell me about the teacher. Hold on. I never suspected anyone of stealing the wand, although... Mikla rubs his chin thoughtfully. You're probably right. When there's no good leads, you have to look into everyone. Who did you ask me about? The teacher? Haven't seen the teacher in a long time myself, but they say he stopped showing up for lectures and spends his time hiding in abandoned classrooms. Sounds suspicious. He has a daughter, by the way, who usually works down in the laboratory. She might be able to tell you more. Thanks, I'll check it out. I'm afraid I don't have anything else about him. Okay, what's going on with the missing student? It's nothing really, just some bad students no one can find. I think he probably ran away. It happens every semester. Why is that? The School of Magic isn't really all that prestigious nowadays. We could be studying to be lawyers or going to military school instead. Where do you think I should look? I don't know him, but I saw the receptionist putting up some flyers about the search. You should ask her. I think it's just a school legend. Pauses, gathering his thoughts, then continues. But now that I think about it, people have been talking about them a lot lately. You should ask the students in the dorms. They might know more. Oh yes, you're the teacher of something programming, that's right. Do you think you could help me? My class is starting in a minute now, but I can't find my classroom. Everyone I ask keeps pointing me in different directions. Try the second floor. Oh my, are you sure? So many people have told me to check the basement. Trust me, you definitely should check. You definitely shouldn't check the basement. The teacher looks over at a nearby group of students. Alright, thank you then. See you around. You nod, not taking your eye off the group of students who now look quite annoyed. dormitory, eh? Candy? I'll take candy. The other girl should be back any minute now. A lot of walking in this book. Some crayons. What do you want? You see a shifty looking student. The frame of a giant portrait is sticking out from underneath his bed. What's that you've got there? You point at the picture. Nothing. It's none of your business. Decide to steal the painting from the school. The student looks at you sullenly. So what's with the picture? Get lost. I said it's none of your business. This isn't the first teenager you've come across with who thinks he's hot stuff. Rolling your eyes, you tilt the bucket and splash dirty water onto his arrogant little face. What's wrong with you? Are you insane? The insolent student is shocked, but still looking at you intently and blocks your way to the painting. Get the hell out of here, he shoves you backwards. Alright. No one else has to know. You wink. Did you find something interesting? What's with the deal with the painting? You wink again. The student looks around nervously. Marty swore this painting would open some kind of secret cache. You have to hang the painting somewhere, but didn't exactly say. So he didn't see the huge space on the wall in the main hall where it was clearly missing. How about I go find where to hang it myself? But what if there's something valuable in there and I miss out on it? What if there's something dangerous in there? You can deal with it yourself. Fine. Tell me what you want in exchange for the picture. Oh, now you're talking. Get me a strong drink. You want me to get you a drink for an underage kid? I'm 25. Then why are you still in school? Figure it out yourself. I was held back a few times in my second year. Yeah, you do that with your final. Yeah, you do that. With one final shove, he pushes the painting all the way underneath the bed. Sturdy drink, eh? Okay. Heat from the fireplace assaults your face. It's so stuffy in here. It's summer. Why would the fireplace be lit? Examine the fireplace. An ordinary fireplace. Above it you see a symbol that looks like a lion. I wonder what that means. Angry flames burn in the fireplace. The girl shrinks back into her bed. Your appearance seemed to frighten her. Don't be afraid. I'm just a new janitor. I look like this because... The girl lets out a tense giggle. Have you heard any of the rumors about the undead in the walls? No. There are no friends in the walls. She rolls around to look at the fireplace, then turns back at you. Friends? What the heck? What was that? Why did you look at the fireplace? Is there something in there? The girl shakes her head frantically. There's definitely something in there. We should check it out. Well, that's what happens when you throw water on a kid that's acting like a jerk. You don't have water to put a fire out. Damn. Okay. Well, alrighty guys, so I'm gonna leave this one off here. Like I said, you know, the heat and whatnot, it is it is gradually climbing, and when it gets a little warm, sometimes I can lose power. If it cools off here in a little bit, or not really cools off, but finds a steady, metric and whatnot, and I don't lose power, in a couple of times here in a few minutes and whatnot, then I'll probably be back on, but it'll more likely be like to play something like probably like Diablo or something like that. And if you don't see me back on, then I most definitely will be picking this up tomorrow. Hopefully, if everything pans out right, I will be picking this back up tomorrow morning when it's a lot cooler. And I'll be able to get a bit of more of a stretch in. So thank you for all who was here, and for everyone who's watching this, and for anyone who watches this later. If you like this kind of stuff, hit the follow up, whatnot. Let me know, and pop in during the lives and whatnot, and say hello. So without further ado, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.